Hello, everyone. It's Andrea here from the Connection Compass podcast. I am here with a bonus episode. I decided to stop hiding my intuition and fully embrace it and bring Intuit readings for the month to the podcast. So we're here with the August edition, and there's a lovely meditation for you to soothe and settle the mind. So listen in. Hello everyone, it's Andrea here. I hope you're well. So I'm here with a bonus episode of the Connection Compass podcast. So I'm trying something new. Recently, I did a few readings with tarot for some friends, and it was really powerful and everyone enjoyed it. And with the work of the Connection Compass coming to the fore and being an intuitive tool to explore our human depth and life from different lenses, I thought it'd be really good if we introduce this into the podcast. So it's going to be a trial, but I'll trial it for a few months. So the first week in each month, I will come along with a tarot or oracle reading for the month and see what themes come out. So I sat down and did a reading, and I'm going to share with you what came up. Now, I'm not surprised what came up because when I did the reading, we had just had the Aquarius moon, and which is a air sign, and it really, I don't know about you, but it really amplified the mind. So for a couple of nights, I couldn't sleep. My mind was racing. And it may be that's something that you're experiencing at the moment too. We know that life is very busy. The summer is very high energy season that we have, and it's quite easy to get disconnected from the deeper parts of ourselves. And it's almost like being in the mind is like a survival mode, if you like. It helps us to get through. The mind is a very powerful tool, but it's only a small part of us, and we need to connect all the different deeper parts of ourselves to really allow that wisdom to come through. So I asked the cards how they wanted to be read, and they wanted to be read from a place of wisdom. They wanted to be read from a place of growth and lean into what would be helpful for us to know for the month going forward. So I wasn't surprised that the reading had a really high mental energy. So we had the Ten of Swords, we had the Nine of Wands, we had the Four of Pentacles, we had the Seven of Swords, lots of air energy pertaining to the mind. And really, it was about asking us to let go of mental anguish that we're carrying. I feel we live in quite a reductionist society where everything is in the mind, but it's not where our true wisdom comes from. So we need to come down into the heart. We need to come down into the hara, which is around the belly button. It's our connection to earth. Be more grounded. When we're in the mind, everything can move fast, not really thinking things through properly, making quick judgments, quick decisions, when really we're being asked to just slow down a little bit more. Logic is fine, but for that deeper wisdom, for those bigger perspectives, for that deeper understanding, we have to connect these other elements of ourselves as well. And when we're in the mind, it can send us on a direction that isn't great for us, not what we really want. We really want to soften to the wisdom of the heart and ensure that the mind is aligned with those two areas as well. When we have an awareness of how the power of the mind can control us, we own a new awareness, and it can leave us more transformed or open to transformation and enlightenment. We are not just holding perceptions of one part of us, but engaging the true depth of who we are. We lean into those deeper aspects of ourselves. That's where we gain this wisdom and insight. And we have the courage to look at things differently, to explore more different perspectives, and be open that there is more to us to discover, to explore. And so we're being asked to start afresh, start anew, start listening to ourselves more, slowing down, bringing ourselves back into balance, particularly something that's come through in all the readings that I've done recently, is that balance of the feminine and the masculine energies within. Now, there are a few reasons perhaps for this, but as I was saying earlier, I find the society that we live in quite reductionist in nature. You can see these imbalance of feminine and masculine energies playing out. When I talk about the feminine and masculine energies, it doesn't always feel comfortable. People want to ignore it. But actually, the more balanced these energies are within ourselves, the more balanced they are out into the world. And people often talk about the patriarchy and the shadow patriarchy. I see it slightly different. So we have these feminine, masculine energies within. We've all got a responsibility for the patriarchy. We've all played a part in it. And men have just been victims of patriarchy as much as women have. And it's time to readdress the balance. The other reason why it might be is that we are coming to the end of summer. So the summer is yang in energy, very high energy. It's really the season to get things done, take things off your list, and days are longer. We're packing more into our days, and there's more risk of burnout. And really, it's about using these energies within to support us to live in a very balanced way. And as we work towards the end of summer now, the yang energy will start to recede. We'll move into autumn, and those first initial weeks of autumn leading up to the autumnal equinox, we're learning to balance these energies within. Autumn is a yin energy in the Taoist perspective. So we're learning to balance these out, and as we come to the equinox, we want these energies to be in complete balance, working with one another and not against each other. We always have a choice to change the battles within that we have. So whether it's masculine, feminine, whether that's mind, whether that's heart, we have the power to change how we see a situation or how we approach a situation. That's when we're too fully in the mind or too fully in that masculine energy, are disconnected from our own foundational roots. So the more that we can lean into the wisdom, that connection to the heart, the mind, spirit, can bring a higher sense of consciousness. We can see things differently. We're not just looking at things from a reductionist viewpoint, but a deeper wisdom that brings bigger picture thinking. The Four of Pentacles certainly showed that by slowing down, listening to these deeper parts of ourselves, and particularly balancing these masculine and feminine energies within, that it can bring a calmer, a balanced state. And nurturing these parts of ourselves are really key right now, nurturing that physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects. Trust your energy, trust your spirit, trust your heart. And so when we bring all these parts together, the more balanced they are within, the more balanced they are without, the more we draw upon our inner wisdom, that place of discernment, the more we will see that in our world. So really, we are the world's own answer. Overall, energetically, the energy of the cards was a number 3, and that is very much about balancing the masculine and the feminine and bringing transformation into the world around us. So what I thought I would do is to bring in a gentle meditation, just a short one, just to support the mind to settle. When we settle the mind, we fully relax into our bodies. So, what we'll do is if you bring yourself into a seated position, or perhaps you might want to lie down for this, but I'd like you to bring your hands together and rub them so you're generating heat and warmth between your hands, and then just place them over the eyes. By doing this, you'll feel your body come into itself, reconnect to itself, and just it's a bit like a like a deep sigh of relief. And so wherever you are, just lower your gaze, close your eyes. Obviously, if it's safe to do so. I hope you're not driving for this. Don't do it if you're driving. But just come down into your breath now. Just focus on the breath, just breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. But if the mind starts to wander, just you can either imagine a little stop sign and bring yourself back to the breath, or you can do an affirmation. I am focusing on my breath. I'm focusing on my breath. I'm focusing on my breath. Don't let the mind pull you away from this moment of stillness, this moment of relaxation, and an opportunity to soothe the mind. So, as you focus on your breath, what happens is the breath starts to soften and elongate on its own. And now, as you breathe in, start to bring a soothing color into the mind with the in breath. As it moves into the mind, and as you breathe out, this soothing color moves through the whole of your body, from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. Breathing in that soothing color into the mind. As you breathe out, the soothing color moves through the body, from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathe this soothing color into the mind. From the top of the head down to the body, breathe out the color through the body. Don't rush this, just take your time. Breathing in, soothing color. Breathing out, allow the color to flow through the body, top of the head to the tips of the toes. Just keep going. Breathing in that soothing color. Breathing out the color to fill through the whole of your body, through the whole of your being. The more we focus on our breath, the more the mind settles. And as the mind settles, the body starts to relax too. Bring your hands over your heart space. Hold gratitude for a moment of stillness. Gratitude for yourself for allowing yourself to stop, slow down, and have this moment for yourself. Bring your hands to your knees or to your lap and just wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. ever so gently just turn the head from side to side. And perhaps take a big breath in, stretch the arms out, the fingers, stretch to your tips of your toes. Breathe out. And when you're ready, just carry on with your day. Thank you for listening to this bonus episode of the Connection Compass podcast. If you think this episode will help someone else, please leave a review. If you'd like more information on intuitive guidance sessions, or you want to sign up for the live webinar on the story of the Connection Compass, a 10-year journey of discovery, please check the show notes. And remember to keep talking, keep connecting for a more interconnected world.